Dear students, today we are going to solve question number 5. How many 6-digit numbers can be formed from the digits 0, 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9, which are divisible by 10 and no digit is repeated? Nangi number se 6-digit numbers neba. 6-digit numbers se 10 na divide to yagadaba and digit sing se repeat to yade ko. Karamba digit use to ni haitar di 0, 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. See use to with the question number 5. Here we are going to find all the possible 6-digit numbers formed from the digits 0, 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9, which are divisible by 10 and no digit is repeated. Nang digit se repeat tawba yade ko. Nangi 10-digit numbers seba. 10-digit numbers si the 6-digit number. 6-digit numbers si na 10 divide tawba haitardi. Kayo ini nangi unit digit se 0 na layraka divide yadwini ko. Since a number is divisible by 10 if 0 is at the unit place 0 sinakai the layraka units place the layrakan, and so this units place can be filled up in one way. 0 khaktang na fill up tawba yani atopa digit na masi fill up tawba yade ko. Then the remaining 5 places nangi lem horiba vacant place se manga neba 1 2 3 4 5 natra digit se 1 2 3 4 5 6 ne 6 digit sida si 0 se logthokra the remaining digit manga lehawi ko, and the remaining 5 places can be fill up in fill in to where can be fill in 5p5 ways. The fill up to where ko 5p5 ways, and therefore the possible number of ways is equal to multiplication principle rule apply to record sina ahan ba vacant place fill up to bagi 1, and the remaining 5 places can be filled in 5p5 ways, which is equal to 5 factorial tare, and the product of 5 factorial means 1 2 3 4 5. The continued product of first 5 natural number ne hauji kai ga manarani sigi product se 120 ga manarani haba. Nangi vacant place taruk se koina pyramid ba digit taruk sina fill up tawdoini. Ahan bagi unit place se 0 na fill up tawre, remaining ma'am sina kai da fill up tawre 5p5 ways the fill up tawre ko. Aduga nangi total number of ways se product of first vacant place into the product of remaining 5 vacant place haraga anka hole. Next question is question number 6. The English alphabet has 5 vowels and 21 consonants. How many words with the 2 different vowels and the 2 different consonants can be formed from the alphabet? Nangi English alphabet se vowels mga like consonant kun mathui leba. Sigi manung the how many words with the 2 different vowels and the 2 different consonant means how many words consisting of 2 vowels and the 2 different consonants can be formed. Nangi word si the letter mari laigadaba vowels ani maga consonant ani maga kwa laigadaba can be from the alphabet. Si muyeng si ko. Question number 6. Ahan bada koina vowels ani consonant ani muk select tawba hana changi ko. 2 vowels out of the 5 can be selected in 5p5 ways. Nangi total number of ways se total number of vacant place se mari neba 1 2 3 4 mari sigi manung da ani amana consonant ani amana vowels neba duna vowels ani hana select tawsiko. 2 vowels out of 5 can be selected in 5c2 ways, and the remaining 2 consonants out of 21 can be selected in 21c2 ways. Si ani select tawreko. Si ani select tawrabo matungda sigi letter mari si amuka arrange tawba yaneba. And the 4 letters consisting of 2 vowels and the 2 consonants can be arranged in 4p4 ways, which is equal to 4 factorial ways the arrange the yagadaba hana ani hana select rani vowels ani consonant any select ko. After selecting 2 vowels and the 2 consonants, then we have to arrange all the possible 4 letters in different ways, and it can be done in 4p4 ways, which is equal to 4 factorial ways itare ko. Ani si phange. Then by the principle of multiplication rule gi matungina total possible words is equal to 5c2 into 21c2 into 4 factorial. Sumaina ko na angka hole 5c2 means 5 factorial by 5 minus 2 3 factorial and 2 factorial. 21c2 21 factorial by 19 factorial into 2 factorial into 4 factorial tare ko. Then reduce to angka hotpa matamda 50400 50,400 sigi total number of possible ways se phanganiba. Next question number 7. Question 7 se muyeng si ko. In an examination, a question paper consists of 12 questions divided into 2 parts, that is part 1 and the part 2. containing 5 and 7 questions respectively. A student is required to attempt 8 questions in all, selecting at least 3 from each part. In how many ways can a student select the questions? Nangi examination the question paper se trying to lab question paper trying to say part ani thongna divide tore. Part 1 haibamga part 2. Part 1 consists of 5 questions and part 2 consists of 7 questions. Nangi student amana question kya select togani. A student has to attempt at least 8 questions in all, selecting at least 3 from each part. Part 1 natraga part 2 dagi yamdrabada question kya khangadaba ahum khangadabani ko ways kya lege haise khoi amuk yengase. Now we are going to find the number of ways of selecting 8 questions in all, selecting at least 3 from part 1 and the part 2 respectively. Habadi nangi part se part 1 dagi ahum ama khangadaba, part 2 dagi kya khangadaba ahum yamdrabada ahum khanduni ko, containing 5 and 7 questions respectively. Part 1 the 5 questions yawe, part 2 the na questions kya yawe 7 questions yawe ko. Selection can be done in the following ways. Kamaina to buya gi have seeing see nangna total one attempt to do se kaino 8 questions ni 8 questions se 5 natraga 7 sidagi koina khandoineba. Number 1 3 from the part 1. Part 1 dagi 3 khala di 5 se part 2 dagi tagadabane. Total number of questions to be attempts se 8 ni ko. 3 from the part 1 and the 5 from the part 2 can be selected in 5C3 into 7C5 ways. Se anima combine tawrabane total possible ways ni ko. Number 2 4 from the part 1 and the 4 from the part 2, since 4 plus 4 is equal to 8 taidana. It can be done in 5. Part 1 the 5 yawe sidagi mari khanba, part 2 the 7 yawe ko sidagi mari khanba sumaina khale. Number 3 the 5 from the part 1 and the 3 from the part 2 can be selected in 5C5 and the 7C3 ways. Sigi ways ta khoina select the way ko moise complete ways complete selection amamam neba. Sina part 1 dagi question ahum oiba, part 2 dagi question manga oiba, sibu oibi aba possible attempt mamani ko. Sigi su nangi part 1 dagi na 4 questions, part 2 dagi 4 questions, sisu complete oraba part amani, sisu complete ngata neba. Total possible ways haitaragadi nangi step piriba nangi ways ahum se plus tauganeba. Total possible ways, it will be equal to 5C3 into 7C5 plus 5C4 into 7C4 plus 5C5 into 7C3. Sidana multiplication rule pale, aduga sidamu addition rule apply tawrini ko. First ki value se 210 tai, second ki value se 175, aduga third ki value se na 35 tai ko, and the sum of these three numbers is equal to 420. Duna student namana question nipan attempt tawge haitaragadi magi oibyaba ways se kya lakani 420 ways te attempt tawba yagani ba. Next question is question number 9. Question 9 se muying se. It is required to sit 5 men and 4 women in a row so that the women occupy the even places. How many such arrangements are possible? It is required to sit 5 men, nupa manga ga nupi mari ga se row om the phamgadabaneba. Karamba mong the phamgani haitardi nupi singsina even places singsida occupy tawgadaba. Even places the occupy tawradi nupa singsina odd places ta adwini ko. Dudi karamba ways that nupa manga ga nupi mari ga se arrange tawba yage haisi puthoasi ko. Question number 9. Nupi kyano nanganda nupa manga piba, nupa manga nupi mari already total number of mapam se total number of vacant place ne mapal lakpam thoye ko. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. There will be 9 vacant places. These 9 places are to be filled up by 5 men and 4 women in such a way that all the women occupy the even places. Nangi nupi mari se even places occupy tawgadabneba. Dudi arrange tawsiko. Nangi sitting se maming thare first, second, third, fourth, fifth, 6, 7, 8, 9 and thumb. The even no rising se second ne, fourth ne, 6 ne, 8 ne. Even places se kya lay 4 lay ko. There are 4 even places. These even places are to be occupied by the 4 women. Si nupi marina arrange se occupy tawgadoineba. Nupi mari na phamna basit masing se kya lay mari laitra. Nupi mari na tongan phamadi possible arrangement kya phangani. Question G mu yengasi ko. We are going to determine the number of ways of arranging 5 men and the 4 women sit in a row so that the women occupy the even places. Nangi nupi singse even places occupy tawhangadabane. Since there are 4 even places. Even places kya fange haiba sigise mari fange ko. And these places should be occupied by the 4 men, 4 women and arranged in ways kya de arranged the weare 4p 4 ways the nupi mari na sigise mari arranged the by se 4p 4 ways the arranged the way ko 4 factorial ways there and the remaining 5 odd places are occupied by the 5 men in 5p 5 ways. Si manga le mangani 1 2 3 4 5 5 place le me ko segi 5 place and nupa mangana koin occupy tawdni tongan ba mafam da phamma ka duine ba aduna total possible ways se kya da fill up to yarani 5p 5 ways to fill up to yare ko and therefore by the principle of multiplication total possible ways is equal to 5p 5 into 4p 4 sina nupi fill up to bagi sina nupa fill up to bagi ways to ni ko 5 factorial into 4 factorial factorial of 5 factorial is 120 4 factorial is equal to 24 direct and their product is equal to 2880. Mathangi question se question number 10. From a class of 25 students, 10 are to be chosen for an excursion party. Class amada 25 students leire sidagi excursion party amagi student tara select tawduni ko. There are 3 students who decided either all of them will join or none of them will join. Satra ahum mamalai satra ahum se punna chatpa natraga satra ahum se punna chattaba sumaina moise decide taweba in how many ways can the excursion party be chosen. Nangi 25 students segi manung the 10 students khanbagi condition se kamaina lakani satra ahum se na party se join tawba natraga satra ahum se na party se join tawdaba segi mawang da ways ani da khoina select tawba yani ko. Question number 10 si moyang se we are going to find the number of ways of selecting 10 students from 25 students. Nangi 10 students a student kya dagi khangani haba 25 students dagi ko. First condition is if the 3 students join the party. Nang na student ahum sina excursion je chatlagadi 3 seats are reserved for them. Seat ahum mamadi moina reserve tawbra neba. 10 khanbagi manung the 3 lauthokraji 7 khatang lehauradra. If the 3 students join the party, 3 seats are reserved for them and can be selected in C3 ways. Habadi tara dui manung da ahum mamadi moina occupy tawgraneba. The remaining 7 students can be selected from 22 students. 25 minus 3, 22 taiko in 22 C7 ways. And therefore the total possible ways if the 3 students join the party. Nangi student ahum sina excursion party se yauragadi karamba ways te khanba yare C3 into 22 C7 C combination se 1 tane first kise ko sumaina ama khanba yare karakai oirakanda student ahum sina excursion se join tawrakan second gi se muyeng se ko if the 3 students do not join the party nangi student ahum sina excursion se chatlaroi ge na khalagadi then the 10 students should be selected from the remaining 22 students nangi chhatra tara makse 25 tagi khalaroi ba kai dagi khalani heba 22 students ngasai gi 25 minus 3 22 dai ko chhatra ahum mamana kai oidragadi nangi excursion party se chatlaroi ge na khalagadi so the selection of the 10 students from the 22 can be done in 22C10 ways the select of where ko sisu complete amani sisu complete selection neba and therefore total possible ways if the 3 students do not join the party is 22C10 ways minus nangi 2 different types the select of where ko hence combining case 1 and the case 2 total possible ways of selecting 10 students will be equal to C3 into 22C7 plus 22C10 sumaina select of where ko is value hola se first case kise kya tane C3 han bagi 3C3 have se 1 tare ko 22C 7, 22 factorial by 15 factorial, 7 factorial, 22 dagi 7 logthokradi 15 tare, 7 factorial plus 22C 10, 22 factorial by 22 minus 10, 12 factorial and 10 factorial tare ko. First ki expression sidagi 170544 haibam phangani. Second ki expression sidagi 646646 haibam phangani. Si mayam se kone reduce tawraga anka holani ko. And the product, the sum of these two numbers is 817190. Sigi mong da koina 817190 ways the student tara khan bayagani from 25 students. Karamba mong da nangi student ahum sina excursion party se join tawraba natraga student ahum dune excursion party se join tawdrakanda. Her last question is question number 11. Question 11 mo yang sika. In how many ways can the letters of the word assassinations be arranged so that all the S are together? Nangi assassinations have a word sida yariba letters mayam sida S mayam se occur together pull up oina thamaga the total possible arrangement kya puthokpa yagadagi hangbani ko. Assassination have say akona letters hana count tawgani. First count the number of letters in the word assassination. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 yare ko. Sigi 13 sigi manung the letter A se kyarak repeat tawi 3 times aduga I sina kyarak repeat tawi 2 times aduga sigi A se ahum lag repeat tawdra N sina kyarak repeat tawi anirak repeat tawi sumaina loin khandu aneba. All the letters in the word assassination are not distinct. The letter S appears 4 times, letter A appears 3 times, and the letter I appears kyarak appear with 2 times. Adugi N su kyarak appears with 2 times. Mina distinct oidabagi formula do apply tawrasiko. There are 13 letters in the word assassination, of which the letter A appears 3 times, the letter S appears 4 times, I appears 2 times, and N appears 2 times. Finally, if the 4 I's occur together, nangi si mayam se arrange tawbada S haina. Sumaina thangna na si mayam sina atopa remaining letters singduna thamgidoineba. Sigi S mari se puna lairagadi. Arrangement se kamaina kya puthokpa yagi heba ko. If the 4 I's occur together, then how many arrangement can be made? If the 4 letters and the 4 letter I's occur together, nangi S have a letter se occur together already, they can be considered as a single object. Object ama khatane na khalo. They can be considered as single object. This single object together with the remaining 9 objects can be counted as 10. 9 plus 1, 10 tareko, and arranged in 10 factorial divided by 3 factorial, 2 factorial, and 2 factorial. Kaigi divide taurino since the letter A appears 3 times, the letter I appears 2 times, and the letter N appears 2 times. S nataba atoba repeated over letters yauriba kana A sina 3 times, I see 2 times niko adugi N su kyarak repeat tawi 2 times minor repeat tawre adugi divide tawthora ini 10 factorial by 3 factorial 2 factorial 2 factorial divide tawre ko. A se chap manaba letters soibanin A se kona tongan ba position change tawraga so arrangement se ama khatang phange ba. Si arrangement se ama khatang phangbanina nangi total possible ways se kya tarani ama khatang phange ko, and the 4 I's can be arranged in one way. One way they arrange tawbere. Hence the total number of arrangement is given by S arranged tawbagi ama remaining 10 letters arranged tawbagi 10 factorial divided by 3 factorial, 2 factorial, and 2 factorial tareko. Si mayam se anka hole anka hotpa kan si 10 se reduce tawre 10 se 3 bo reduce tawre 10 9 8 7 6 5 lehoreko, and their product is equal to 151200. Sigi mong da phange 151200 se ngasagi assassination haiba word se the letters mayam ne arrange tawbani if the 4 I's occur together nangi I mari duna punna lairagadi. 151200 is the total number of arrangement when 4 A's occur together. Nangi 4 A's duna occur together oirakanda ko I haibunate S oigadab. For today, let's end here.